Alright, so now I just realized I need to do a title adjustment.
What, on the live stream?
Yeah, because I forgot to put, and it's not even letting me do anything to the title. Come on. Alright. So, this is where we're at now. Don't really use anything, so episode 6. So do we just want to zero in on key events? Talk about that?
Oh, 1 second. I gotta see if I can. What's up, nerdy? If you haven't seen the Flash episodes of season 4, you might get spoilers. If you like the Flash, will be there. Warning: there will be spoilers for
Major
Flash.
spoilers.
And he left. He left like a bat out of hell, so he didn't want to hear about the Flash.
Hey, Madden. And yeah, so same thing with what Kid was saying. Be warned for major spoilers for season 4. Oh, that's cool, Madden.
He just bolts it and leaves.
So, alright,
Not
so
yet, and he doesn't care. So
episode 6 was about, what was it again? Oh yeah, Ralph, the activist who got powers, who was after Native American artifacts.
Of the Sioux people.
Yeah.
She
Alright.
wanted to give it back. She wanted to give the artifact back to him.
Yep. So we had that whole beginning sequence with the mugger. That was I'm trying to lead on to you, Kid, because that you could go places with that.
In the beginning, there was this mugger, and he was trying to rob Ralph and Barry while they're walking, and just talking about scenarios. And then Barry's like, "This is a good training session right here. Now, how are you gonna take out this? How are you gonna take him out?" And then they keep talking. The guy is getting somewhat upset that he's being ignored. So Ralph makes the mention that this is the type of mugger that's not gonna shoot. The mugger proves him wrong right then and there. He pulls the trigger, shoots Ralph in the back. It does nothing. It bounces back. The mugger's on the ground crying, screaming,
Because he
"Ah! You shot me! You shot me!" And then Ralph's looking saying, "No, I didn't shoot you. You shot you." And then the guy shoots him again. And then Barry looks at Ralph saying, "Stop shooting him." And then Ralph goes off on Barry saying, "I'm not shooting him." Then Barry rushes him to the hospital, and then Ralph's like, "Hey, you forgot your gun."
and then I guess Ralph
That's
just
pretty much
gets
the
rid of it.
beginning of the episode.
It's one of the best moments in all of
That's the
Flash
best scene of
history.
episode 6.
And then, of course, and later on in the episode, Cisco unveils Ralph's first iteration of his super suit, which looks like a pair of pajamas with a ninja mask made out of
No, it was
out of the same
it was
cloth.
a dog raincoat.
Oh yeah, that's what he killed it. And then, like, so of course Ralph is forced to use it. He's not happy about it. But he has to go on and learn throughout the episode, like, that when it comes to the...
Let me stop you right there.
I'm
This boy
skipping on
Madden.
purpose.
This boy Madden in my chat is saying, "Want me to destroy you in Injustice 2 sometime again?" He never even destroyed me the first time we played.
Did he
Boy,
even
it's
beat
all
you?
talk. No, he didn't even beat me. He didn't even get me past the first bar of health. Tell Matt he don't know who he's talking to about injustice.
The worst mistake you could ever the worst mistake you could ever make in life would be to challenge Kid on something that he's very good at. That's why Zombie is smart and doesn't do that. But to answer your question though, Matt.
And that's why Zombie's
yes,
not playing me yet until I get past this multiverse.
I did get KFC, Madden, and it was delicious. And I'm only waiting for you because you're like, I gotta do this multiverse thing. I'm sorry, Zombie. But I don't care about the quality of our video. Ugh.
Zombie, your video is still good. You're just at the main screen right now still.
I am. And I'm gonna have to do some sort of fight. Something. Single fight.
Just do practice. Practice with the Flash.
There you go. Something I'm going to purposely make myself fight a weak character. Never mind, I'll just give myself Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fight
choose
as
your
Batman.
difficulty. Easy. Yeah, I'll go with that.
No, you fight with Batman.
Alright, what's Gorilla
Fighters
City.
approaching Gorilla City.
Don't know, Madden. Don't know. Anyways, though, so we have that. So where were we? So we were at Ralph learning about the like priorities for being a hero, and I need to adjust that.
He let a little girl get hurt.
So
And he felt.
the activist who has powers to bring inanimate objects to life, certain ones. She's going around fighting people, well not fighting people, but finding people who have artifacts that go back to, what was it again? What was the name? Artifacts that belong to the Sioux?
The Sioux?
Yeah.
Like the Sioux tribe or whatever?
Yeah. So she's going on a murder spree on a Gorilla Grodd. Ow. So then, eventually Barry and Ralph, they catch up to her, and so, ow. Ralph then, she's trying to get away. She brings some caveman dummy to life. It causes problems and causes, so Barry has to deal with him, but what ends up happening is that a power pole is knocked over. Ralph could have stopped it, but instead he focuses on trying to
The Flash wins.
get the bad guy. So yeah, like you said, the little girl gets hurt.
They still managed to get the bad guy,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, where they take her, cannot hold her.
So she gets out, heads to a museum to get the completed
all three of
artifact.
the pieces, exactly. The necklace of the Sioux tribe is completed, back together like it's supposed to be. She wants to take it because she is part of those, part of the people.
Yeah, she's.
But she's going about it all the wrong way of trying to get the necklace back. So it's like, okay. Brings a dinosaur back. Ralph is fighting the dinosaur.
And
T-Rex.
and he prioritizes words, and he focuses on
Fighters approaching
keeping the
Atlantis.
security guard safe from said T-Rex. Well, go on, kid.
Begin.
Oh,
On the very side.
I'm fighting Brainiac like a maniac. Hey, that rhymes.
I didn't know you were fighting Man-Mac.
Yeah, because he thinks he's so good.
Ow. So then what happens is that Bear goes after the activist again. Like I can't remember her name. That's why I'm calling her an activist. Because like that's what she did before she got powers.
She calls herself the Black Buffalo, I believe, or something like that. I don't remember.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, forgive us. It's been well over a week since we've seen
well, for me,
episode 6.
It's been a couple of days.
Yeah.
I literally watched them back to back, so I might jump to episode 7 in a minute.
Yeah, we're pretty much almost done. So Barry stops her.
Oh, and they also find out the identity of what's his name?
Oh, that's not till episode 7.
No, they lead up into it on episode 6, I believe.
Flash wins.
They don't find out the first name. They're still looking for DeVoe.
You sure?
Yes.
That's where they found DeVoe. Episode 6.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot about the Council of Wells. So while Barry and Ralph are stopping the bad guy, which I will say, like what Kid said earlier, Ralph, after they beat her, he ends up sending the necklace. He secretly sends the artifact back to the Sioux people where it belongs. So he does a double good thing in the end of that episode. And then yeah. So the Council of Wells, go into that, Kid. That's all you.
So there's a Council of Wells. I'm talking about you got this German-looking motherfucking Wells. Excuse my language. Trying to keep this PG, but damn. So he's German. He's always very blunt
and rude.
Wells realizes he can't stand himself because he can't stand Wells from other universes across the multiverse. So he's like, I hate them. I hate them all. I hate them. I hate them. Building that. That's all you need to know about that other Wells. Then you got this one that I forget who they said stabbed his eye out, but hell,
his daughter.
Funny.
His daughter
so
in a battle arena.
So his version of Jesse, you probably got him annoyed with him, just stabbed him in the eye and he got the robot eye. And then I think that's about all of the Wells right there. Just 3 Wells, and then the Wells from Universe 2. And I'm ready for my invite, good sir. Ready for my invite.
Well, I need to beat Captain Cold.
Wait till Iris hears this.
Darn it, zombie.
Well, this one I put on medium difficulty, so it's going to be a little bit longer. Oh. Oh no. No!
I'll ice you one limb at a time.
Oh. This Captain Cold has... Oh wow. Nah, he's done now. He had a lot of fight. Too much for my liking. So yeah. So the Council of Wells, after Cisco inspires Harry to stay friends with them, they all work together, get the name of the thinker, Clifford DeVoe. And of course, then the episode ends with them all outside their house. Harry has his gun, while Joe and Barry go, well, as cops. Since they already work in law enforcement, they go to DeVoe's house and confront him. And instead of finding a menacing man in a death chair and his wife in a sinister lab coat, we get a much different version of them, with the wife in just a regular dress and of course DeVoe looking non-threatening, completely like a normal guy in a regular wheelchair. And you can't see his brain. You can see his bald scalp instead. So, I'm waiting for your invite.
Oh, I thought you were gonna invite me.
I don't remember how to set it up.
Online. Private match versus party.
Yes, I have, man.
Party. What's he saying? You have trained?
No. He was asking if I had read the build battle comments. Which I have.
A zombie's the winner, Madden. Sorry, his turkey beats the cake.
I think somebody's calling for war. No, not with you, Bella.
But war is a coming.
The
And it's
Flash.
coming hard. But Zombie, we know you don't want to face my Flash. That's the problem.
No, I do not. I'm nowhere near your Flash.
I don't even think you want Sub-Zero.
You can go Sub-Zero. Oh wait, oh, never mind. Never mind. No,
You
no,
see-
it's level 20. I see that. I see that.
My Black Manta would be the closest to you.
All right. Ooh, I like that
But
helmet.
We'll keep that. We'll keep it close though. Let's see. Gorilla Grodd is already tanky because he's
Captain
freaking
Cold.
gorilla.
Hmm. You see that with the
Fighters approaching
Flash?
Slaughter Swamp.
What? Where he goes slow motion
Yeah.
because he's already so quick. He's
Well, he
like,
waved his
boom.
finger, like after Captain Cold hit him. He waved his finger at him,
Oh,
saying,
like, no, 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 no.
and then
Glad to
hit
see
him.
you. Are those tears, Flash? Nah, just a little sweaty.
Begin.
I know about her, I'm sorry. Oh. Ah. What did I do? Ooh.
You're going back to Iron Heights.
Zombie, you found your character.
No. So, let's continue with episode 7 at the beginning, kid. So, what ended up happening with that? Oh, no. What is this madness? Son of a gun!
Somebody call the
Yeah, he does have a gun. Good. That almost hit you, Zombie. That big block of ice.
I noticed.
Now Madden's probably gonna see you beat me, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, Zombie, you're the best."
No, I don't want to do that. Come on, Flash. Oh no! It was a good run. Come on! No. We got it. Dang it!
Woo! Woo, you had me scared, zombie. You
Good.
had me scared. Good. Be like, good. Feel the fear. Sweet! Got a new
So-
weapon. Alright.
Alright, so kid. It's your turn. So continue with the beginning of episode 7. What happens after they meet the apparently normal family? Welcome back, man.
So Barry, he already has a suspicion. He's like, this is a DeVoe. They gave us his name for a reason out of 1,000 different DeVoes. So Barry's already on it. He's like, it's him. It's gotta be. We were manipulated by somebody in a wheelchair before. So he's like, that's where Barry's at this point. He's like,
Gorilla Grodd.
he's basically like, that's it at this point. It's like,
The Flash.
it's him. It's him.
But
I
no
need
one
to find
else
proof
thinks...
that it's him. Then he finds a camera in the android, Stemeroid. So then there's like, Barry's like,
This has
who
gotta be
also has
it.
a fascination? Who also has a fascination for samurais? The Thing, or
Well, rather Clifford DeVoe.
Fighters approaching Red Sun.
Because
prison.
when they were
But
at the house,
he
there
ain't-
was a
he
samurai
ain't
photo.
no big red dog. We could tell you that right now. He ain't no big red dog.
There's a joke. So pretty much what ends up happening, like after the initial house visit,
Begin.
Barry attends one of DeVoe's classes at a university that he teaches at. Ah, son of a... This is gonna end quick. Ah, I expected a roll.
No. What that hit at you though? Zombie! You're cheating!
Since the 100-pound gorilla that has me back in a corner. Ah. Oh. Haha, Madden. Yeah, anyway, so Barry goes to the class. DeVoe sees him. And so Barry continues his questioning and all that. And DeVoe's like, well, because like the guys that Barry's using is that he's trying to eliminate suspects, which is kind of true. But DeVoe catches on quickly that, okay, no. Barry is pretty sure he's found the guy he's looking for. So, what Barry ends up doing is that he quickly, using his speed, takes a cup, one of DeVoe's cup. Ah, son of a biscuit. Steals it, hides the fact that he steals it, and walks innocently out. Takes it back to Star Labs, where everyone's like, no meta-human DNA on that thing.
Gorilla Grodd wins.
It's because he wasn't really affected that way. It was all in his mind. That's why
Well,
his DNA is normal.
Actually, no. He is a metahuman. He just, because of his brilliance, his super smart powers, he developed a way to mask his metahuman gene. So, because like in the flashback sequences, what goes on is that I think I'm gonna go Batman if you go that level.
Raiden, the Flash.
Let's do this. So
You know, you could also pick a map, right?
it never lets me.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
It's because you're supposed to hit X to make it where it appears.
Oh. Well, Anyways, so
You might actually beat me because my character's real low. But I love
need
this
aid
character,
to
so you
protect
might be in
Earthrealm,
for a
Flash.
surprise.
Good minions are hard to find.
I seek allies, not minions.
Begin.
What is that? You get to fly and
Is that your best combat?
the slow motion screen.
Zombie, I have a match for your Shazam.
Yeah, but oh, there's no way those guys did not die. Calm down, Palpatine. So then in the flashbacks we see how DeVoe got his powers. So it's before so what happens, it's in he's feeling down about how his classes at the university were going 4 years prior to the season 4 episode. So he goes to his wife and asks her to build him a device called a thinking cap that would help him
Next time, try stretching first.
know
Expand
much.
his mind.
and pretty much know everything and be able to explain to his students all that they need to know. And so she's able to build it, but she's like, the power source required to make it work is not existent. Then they see a television report about how Harrison Wells is making a particle accelerator, and they know, okay, that's how we're going to use that in order to ow, so mean, kid. So they use that in order to power up the cap, because they figure out that, okay, Wells wants it to explode. Oh, that's cool.
Mortal Kombat Dragon.
Oh, that is cool.
Raiden wins.
No, I do not, Madden. Gear acquire. Okay, nice.
Wait, what was Madden asking you?
If I like pumpernickel bread.
I don't think I ever had it, so I can't make a assumption that if I do or don't like it, because I never had it.
So what happens?
In honor of Justice League,
Grid.
but his name ain't Grid. But
Oh,
get the
you
idea.
used the grid skin. Oh, nice. So,
Oh, actually no. What are the characters in the movie?
Flash,
Okay.
Aquaman. Ah. So you got level 6. Batman is level 13.
You need to work on your Batman.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Flash is about the same level. And we are talking about the Flash.
And he's
what about
also
Wonder
in the
Woman?
Justice League movie. So
Okay, Flash
you're
it
running out
is.
of time, zombie.
Flash.
I'll hit X. And see, you can actually choose.
Alrighty.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
We were
Alright.
just here. Woo.
Alright, Madden. Alright, so then
just-
what is it? So, yeah, so when DeVoe and his wife,
You're coming with me.
they
Begin.
set up shop outside of Star Labs when the accelerator's about to go off. DeVoe puts on the cap, and as it goes off, he's struck by lightning, and that lightning powers the cap, but also gives him meta powers. So the cap plus the meta powers allows him to know everything that ever was, and to allow him to predict what will be. But because of it, he finds out that he has advanced ALS and will die. Because his brain, it takes so much power, takes so much energy from his body that ooh, that was lucky. No!
Oh, I still did damage, but it wasn't enough to make it cancel it out. That was the problem. Almost did enough damage to cancel it out for you.
Remember, don't blink.
So, what happens is that DeVoe
Zombie might actually win this one.
Hey! We talked about that.
Fastest man alive.
Oh, you know what
Yeah,
would be
Zombie.
fitting? Is it, I did not do that. I jumped back.
Darn it, Zombie, you won.
I did not win. That will not even get. That won't get me down to the point I need you to be. I have to be perfect from here on out if I hope to. There you go. So,
Aquaman wins.
anyway. So so Mr. DeVoe's about to give up on everything. Then his wife.
Right.
And then she's like, "No, I can design you your death chair." Basically, a death chair being his super advanced chair. Like, she doesn't call it that at all. But I call it that because it has weapons on it. And he can fly around with it. But the chair is supposed to give his brain the necessary power it needs to
Aquaman.
carry out to allow him to use his brain to think and do all that
Fighters
stuff.
approaching Metropolis.
So it's only delaying the inevitable, though.
Yeah, he's asking me a question.
Hmm.
Madden wants to know, what game should I get for Xbox? Don't get Xbox. Think on PlayStation.
That is no defense.
Begin.
You got a harpoon gun. No, no, no.
I want my beer! I want
No.
my beer!
Bad kid, I will not back up. I will not back up at all.
Can you fly? Can you fly?
Oh,
Too late! My beer is your beer!
that's so bull. I'm sorry, but I have to call it out as bull. You're trying to get something else from the other side. Uh-uh.
No, he's zombie. He's trying to get all the games that we have. Tell him no. No.
Let's focus
Yeah.
on trying to finish our discussion and review.
Woo! I can fly.
Come on,
Literally, I can
jetpack.
fly. Woo!
You landed to block it, to mock me, you evil son of a gun. No. 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 Bad kid. I'm not gonna go that way. Mm-mm. No, we're not. Oh, you could. Wow, that.
That changes the game.
Mm-mm. Come on. There we go.
It's like a scarecrow almost. If you think about it, because look, because if you think about it, it's like, oh,
Whoa.
no,
Yep.
I wanted to show you his super.
I wanted to see it too.
You blocked it, you monster.
Man, you're just going in berserker rage mode at that point.
Be like, ah, ah.
Who needs a kraken?
I need a kraken.
So you're just gonna wait for me? Is that it, zombie?
No. How do you have the missile? You don't get that from underwater. Ah,
No, you won. No.
I did not win.
Look at all that blood. Too bad we can't cover that up, right? Here, I want to do my ultimate, zombie. Please. Zombie, watch it. Ah.
It didn't even activate, darn you.
Black Manta wins.
Ah. But that
He's
is
assuming.
that is
he's
a
assuming-
cool walk away. Oh my gosh.
He's assuming. He's assuming. Obviously, you're not gonna join him, man. You're gonna play Rocket League with me, but I didn't want us to play Rocket League. He sucks.
We're not gonna be insulting Madden here. We're here to do a review.
This is my 50 special roast without 50 subs. Welcome to the 50 sub roast.
That's supposed to be a
your
roast of you.
No, I'm supposed to roast him. That's how it goes. Zombie, would you like to be part of my 100 subscriber roast?
I'm not going to do any kind of roasting. It's mean, it's rude, and
Superman.
it's...
Green Lantern.
So my dad's back, so he'll be part of this video.
Woo! Let's go and ask him,
Check it.
like, what did you think of the latest episode of The Flash? You're like, what? Yeah.
Fighters approaching the
Okay, that's an
Batcave.
awesome thought. I never thought to describe it like that.
Plus, it's almost 8 o'clock. Do you really think they're gonna call me up?
Yeah. For a moment I thought it was you. Ow!
I hit like a truck, and
You're
this
trying to get-
was what I. That's not what I wanted to do, but. Hey, none of that. Stop doing that. Stop.
You do it too, you son of a Siamese salamander. Acting like you're
You got
innocent.
your- I am innocent. Here, have a tire. You look tired.
So, DeVoe, he gets his powers, and then his wife makes him a super battery in the form of a chair to help,
There you go,
Dope.
a Batman suit.
to help prolong his life. This is bullcrap. How do you know all these combos?
If you think about it, they pretty much got combos that are the same way that you
Buttons?
did it before with every character. Yeah, they're like the same button layout. It's just what they do is different. That's one way you know their moves.
Ooh! We were closer in skill with the other characters. I like that better.
What?
This is
Superman wins.
losing its charm now. Cause
Alright, that'll do it for the review. Bye, people.
no, we're not done with the review. We gotta finish that. So
Alright, so DeVoe's the bad guy. He's a thinker. Barry and everybody else now has to think how to beat him.
too far.
He was also fixing to be. He was fixing to be called the teacher. The end.
And the full-on version is that after Barry leaves his
And Zombie
university,
goes into a long rant.
Barry gets called in when he's working at the police department by the captain. The captain's like, "Hey,
Flash.
these people are
Poison
saying
Ivy.
that you're harassing them. You gotta stop this." So Barry's like, okay. Has his fingers
Fighters
crossed.
approaching Fortress of Solitude.
And not really fingers crossed, but he's not gonna let them go. And then after he discovers the camera and the samurai head, he breaks into their house to try to look for clues.
Hurting people won't make your point,
Then
Ivy.
Barry gets
Tell that
suspended
to your
for 2
regime
weeks.
friends.
They're
Begin.
And then, of course, because they get a photo of Barry in the Thinker's house. So, then Barry ends up getting a restraining order. And then he ends up going back to the university where DeVoe's at, where he reveals that, yeah, I'm the Thinker. I'm the bad guy. And then, oh, we cancel each other out.
I can give you relief, honey.
She had fun with Bowser.
Ow.
No. She was showing up, but it was after I decided to leave. I stayed up until 3 o'clock.
So yeah, so then next week's episode is, of course, is going to be about the 4-way crossover. And yeah,
I'm sorry, Zombie, that was cheap.
Poison Ivy wins.
so we've made it to the end of episode and all that good stuff. Oops, I don't want to, okay, no. So any final words, kid?
Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was good talking with you all. Bye-bye, guys.
Like I said,
Till the
she
next
wasn't
episode.
there.